What's up, fight fans? UFC 312 took place in Sydney yesterday, delivering an action-packed event with thrilling moments.
Oh, beautiful spinning back elbow. As nose is broke.
The main event at UFC 312 featured a middleweight title fight between Drews Dupes and Sean Strickland, drawing plenty of attention, especially from Khamzat Chimaev, who's likely next in line for a shot. Fans are still catching all the crazy moments from the event, and in this video, we'll break down the insane highlights, including talks about Alexander Volkanovski, Islam Makhachev, and much more. Dupes dominated Strickland, proving who was the better fighter. He didn't rely much on wrestling, instead showcasing his striking skills. Dupes landed clean shots, broke Strickland's nose, and cruised to an easy victory. This performance cleared up any doubts about who truly holds the edge in their matchup.
And then just cruise to an easy victory.
No, that was actually, I felt that.
I saw that.
Bro, you broke it, and I was like, oh, shit, that's so weird. Did you see it?
Because I hit it, yeah. And I was like, you're up, you were, but then you were like super, like, it was like this, and you just went, and I went for like 2 minutes just fun.
Yeah, dude, I broke it, and I was like, well, in the movies, they just set it back into place.
I saw you trying, and I was like, wrong way, man, wrong way. You went like this.
No, I felt that. I said it, and the crazy thing is you shot on me again, and dude, your nose just touched it, and it broke again.
I saw it when the broke.
Hey, dude, at the end of the day, man, we talk about shit, but you're a bad motherfucker. Best one. I gotta go to South Africa, man. I've actually been to a Durban once. I love it.
People often laugh at Drews Dupes for his awkward style and unconventional striking, but it's undeniably effective. Despite his wild and chaotic movements in the octagon, Dupes keeps improving and continues to surprise everyone with how well he adapts to his opponents. What stands out even more is his almost unique ability to fight through exhaustion. By the second round, it's clear he's breathing heavily, yet he never slows down, maintaining relentless pressure and never stopping. This makes him incredibly tough to deal with. As Robert Whitaker points out, Dupes fights like you've stolen something from him. He's always throwing punches with that intensity. With his unorthodox style, Dupes would easily fit into a bar fight in any Sydney pub. Sure, Khamzat Chimaev would likely be the favorite in a matchup against the South African, but can anyone really say for sure that Chimaev can handle Dupes' mix of chaos, awkwardness, and relentless pressure? If Chimaev is next in line for a title shot, how would he approach a fight against Drews? Sure, Chimaev will probably try to wrestle, but what happens if Dupes survives his early onslaught? What if Chimaev starts to gas out? We've already seen Dupes fight through exhaustion, but Chimaev has never been tested in a 5-round fight. How will he hold up under those conditions? Chimaev recently posted a short comment on social media about Dupes' win over Strickland, calling it the biggest fight. It's clear Chimaev is eager for his shot at the middleweight crown. Meanwhile, the middleweight champion Dupes is caught up in a potential story with lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. Makhachev has been eyeing a second title for some time, but with his friend Belal Muhammad holding the welterweight title, Makhachev has had to get creative. He's even hinted at skipping the welterweight division entirely and going straight to middleweight to challenge Dupes. However, Chimaev, who's already next in line for the 185-pound title, isn't happy with that plan. Meanwhile, welterweight champion Belal Muhammad, whom Makhachev has avoided fighting, took to X to issue a direct challenge to Dupes, throwing a wrench into Makhachev's plans. "I can easily become a 2-division champion," Belal wrote in a post after Strickland's loss. Fans quickly jumped on the topic, reminding him of his previous promise. The internet has been flooded with memes about it, poking fun at the situation.
А как отреагировал на то, что Ислам Макхачев сказал, что, возможно, поднимется в средний вес и кинул его за депресс?
Не знаю, если хочет, поднимает. Еще депрессии, не депрессии. С кем хочет, Ислам может драться. Это его возможности. А я тоже с кем хочу и делюсь. И Ислам, если ему дадут, что пусть делается. Если не дадут, я не думаю, сейчас 2 веса ему дадут перекинуться. Наверное, 70 лучше ему подраться. Это мое мнение, я не знаю. А 84 это король.
In the preliminary card, Georgian fighter Alexander Tapua faced Australian Colby Thickness. The fight went all 3 rounds, ending with Tapua winning by unanimous decision. While some were disappointed that Tapua didn't secure a knockout against a short-notice opponent, his performance was still impressive. Many expected him to dominate and finish the fight quickly, but things don't always unfold as planned. Tapua showcased a solid boxing style, similar to his brother Ilya, although he was a slightly less aggressive fighter. In the first round, he nearly finished the fight and could have been more aggressive to close it out. However, in the final seconds of that same round, Tapua executed one of the best suplexes in UFC history, which was a memorable highlight of the bout. While Colby Thickness may not be a top-tier opponent, he proved to be a game competitor and made the fight entertaining. Both fighters put on a solid performance, and Tapua's victory, though not a knockout, was well-deserved and demonstrated his skills.
What did we learn yesterday? We learned that bully is always right. I've been saying it forever. Sean sucks. He's trash. He talks a big game, but he's never walks. Even to the fans, sit there and hype him up like he is the best boxer, the best boxing defense, this and that. He's gonna go to war. He's gonna kill. I would bleed for my fans. I would die for my fans. Blah, blah. But you go out there and he just jabs and teeps and he fights like a scared little girl. And he doesn't want to get hit, and he just, even when you're down 4 rounds, he doesn't go all out. He doesn't have it in him unless there's 5 seconds left in the fight. Wants people to say that he's crazy, he's nuts. He's not. He's just a racist little clown that's hiding in a body of a fighter. He's a coward. And now he's gonna come up with oh man, but I had staff. Let me tell you something, guys. I get paid a lot of money and I got staff. So, but I was gonna still fight for you guys because I have to put a show on for my fans. And then I broke my nose, so it messed up my whole fight, even though I lost the first 3 rounds just by jabbing one time every 5 minutes. Yeah, man, it was all from the staff. That's why I wore sleeveless shirts at the press conference so people could see it and have the excuse built up already. And my fans will know that I still stepped in there for you. He sucks. And finally we get to get rid of giving this guy undeserved title shots.
Hey, what up, guys? We've been here once or twice. I'm so grateful for you guys' support, man. You guys are so awesome. Win or lose, you guys always ride, and I appreciate you, Drakus. Fucking hats off, man. Help fight. Broke my nose like 6 places. Silver lining is your nose is so broken, it's really easy to reset. So, it was a new experience. But, I'll be quick. I get so many messages from fans, friends, family, like, hold your head up, it's okay. And you guys, man, like, I'm good, dude. Like, losing sucks, but like, we all lose in life. And I talk to so many people, whether they lose their job, their girlfriend breaks up with them, and they just find themselves in this hole. But like me, I love the misery. Like, I love the suffering, because when you're miserable, when you're in pain, when you're suffering, the moment that's gone, and it will end, and there will be a new day, a better day. Life's good. So, I'm grateful. And being grateful kind of keeps my head up. And for you guys going through it, look at me, just broke my nose in front of millions of people. Fucking sucks, lost the fight, and I still gotta wake up tomorrow, hold my head up, and be like, hey man, it's a new day. Gotta sack up and be a man. So for you guys going through it, look at me, and I hope that fucking your day gets better.
Looking ahead, Toria's debut was a promising start. With more experience, he's sure to deliver even more impressive performances. His mix of wrestling, boxing, and fight IQ makes him a real threat in the division.
Khamzat's first. No, I wish him, I said, please beat Uncle Live. No hate against Uncle Live. I just want to beat Alex Pereira. It's nothing personal against Uncle Live. It was just Pereira. He's such a legend in the sport to me already that it would be amazing to beat him for my legacy. I want to be the greatest to ever do this. But Khamzat's next. Khamzat is next. I want to make sure that this belt, the middleweight title, that there's no question that I'm the GOAT.
I'm done counting out Drakus du Plessis. I'm done. And the truth is, we don't really know how good he is just yet, because 2 of those title defenses were against a Sean Strickland that didn't really do much. He did much more in the first fight, but this fight is like, this is going to be the easiest title defense of his career. Sean brought nothing, and it's very disappointing, because I can't imagine he ever gets a title shot ever again. His coach is imploring him to dig down deep. If maybe we'll find out that staff was bothering him. Maybe we'll find out that something else. But like, there was never a moment where he even threatened anything different other than 1s and 2s. Honestly, when you're watching that, you have to remind yourself that that's a title fight.
What are your thoughts on this? It's been a while since Dana White criticized the media so harshly. This time, the UFC president took aim at the Australian media, expressing disbelief that a country known for its rugged nature and dangerous wilderness could have such timid members of the press. White made it clear that he's far from impressed with how the media covers UFC events and fighters, showing his frustration with their approach and lack of boldness in their reporting.
Yeah, he kicks like a truck.
Have a picture also.
Pictures right here. Oh, what? Vote! Jump in! Yeah, we good. Yeah, vote.
My teammate did it. Vote, now you're on my phone. Next time you come with me.
Oh, we're up. Say how
I go here. I love it. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, legend, bro. Thank you.
Let's go, Alex. გამარჯვების შემდეგ ფოტოსესია. Let's go. Kuramze. Let's go. Antoine. Let's go. Acha. Augustin. Let's go. Congratulations. Ilya Gilotsovsma. Genatsa. Klები ხარ. თოფურიები ხარ თუ კლელებიც. Genatsa. Let's go.
Looking ahead, Toria's debut was a promising start. With more experience, he's sure to deliver even more impressive performances. His mix of wrestling, boxing, and fight IQ makes him a real threat in the division.
And Ilya, you believe it's only a matter of time until he's holding UFC gold, right?
Yeah, exactly like that. Once Merab decides to go up to the featherweight division, I don't know. Yes. Once he dominates the whole division like he's doing it, he will keep doing it. So we're going to have anyways a world champion in that division.
And Georgia rules 3 divisions then?
Yeah, I've told once for sure. For sure.
Israel Adesanya and Kelvin Gastelum have reacted to their iconic fight at UFC 236 in 2019 being inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame.